Hello, everyone. ATB bringing you today the Gypsy people, opening paths, abundance for you, bringing you abundance. Remembering that the readings are 50% off. Spiritual cleansing numerology for subscribers. Spiritual alert for you to keep an eye on your social networks, WhatsApp, email mail, because a proposal will come for you, and this proposal is something related to money and work. And also, I see that some of you, well, what the spirits are telling me is that you are going to have a very special moment now in your life, despite all the problems you face, obstacles, difficulties. Something very good is being prepared for you, something wonderful. What I see is that some of you will start to have a light that will guide you, that will make you go to your destiny. And what I see is that you will have the opportunity to start doing a work. And this work is part of your divine purpose because you are intelligent people. You are people who have the gift of speech. You know how to speak. You have the gift of persuasion. So something related to communication will be very strong here in your life. I see that what will happen to you is that now you will have a very positive period in love. I see that you will have a very positive period in health, and you will also have a very positive period in finances. Maybe you are thinking about taking some kind of trip or moving. You talk a lot about doing something outside the place where you live. This project is something very positive for you because you will leave a toxic, stagnant life condition for the movement of a great change. And more than that, you will be divinely guided. Divinely guided for this change in your life, because there is something in your community, in your neighborhood, in your city that is very toxic. I don't know what it is because it is a general reading, but in general, where you are now, I see a toxic place of manipulative, narcissistic people who will not help you in your spiritual evolution. So you will feel the need to start looking for a different place to work, to live. And if you are not thinking about moving to another city, maybe you will change your profession. Maybe you are stuck in a profession that does not bring you wealth, so you will change your profession. But I certainly see change. I see that this change is necessary for you to achieve success in your life. If you want to know what this change is in a personal way, come here on my WhatsApp and schedule an appointment, because I see that your financial stability and wealth are conditioned by a change. For some, I don't know why they are telling me that it is also a trip, but for many, I see change. Your change is so strong here in the reading that I see change even in your personal life. Many of you will change your diet. You will no longer want to eat meat. You will want a healthier vegetarian or vegan diet because many, many of you are children of St. Francis. So you understand the role of animals here in the world. I also see that many of you will start doing meditation. Yoga is a spiritual encounter that you will have with yourself. Each one of you will have within the deepest part of your being. I see that right now at this point in your life, many of you are going to make money through something that you and the spirits are telling you to focus more. Don't be afraid. Do what gives you passion. It may not work out at first. It may be that no one will approve it. They won't buy it. I don't know what it is, but they are telling me to grab this project that you are passionate about. I even understand why the spirits say this, because often our gift, what we are passionate about, we know is good. It is connected to our divine purpose, and then the two things going together brings us prosperity and wealth. So do this. Start believing in what you know within your intuition that will bring prosperity to you. I also see that many of you seem to be ending something in your life. You will end a friendship, a relationship. It may even be a connection that you have with someone in your family. You will be realizing that this is toxic, that you no longer want in your life. It may even be a job that you no longer want because you are not seeing that light shining at the end of the tunnel. You see, this will never be better than it is. and now what is already bad. And then I see that there will be turbulence in your life so that you can really decide which path you need to take. So this week you will be more emotional. This week you will be more emotional because you will be reflecting on all the issues in your life. And the spirits are telling you to focus on the emotional, spiritual, and material issues in your life because you need to step firmly here in the world. You need to make decisions, and sometimes you put off making these decisions because you are afraid of what might happen. So the spirits and angels are telling you that by God's order, they will be giving you the support you need for these new decisions you have to make in your life. I see money coming to you in the form of rain. You know, that rain of money, it comes. But for you to enjoy this rain of money, you really have to do two very important things that I am seeing here. First, see your divine purpose. And that's why at the beginning of the reading, they talked about change. According to you, you have to do a gigantic spiritual cleansing in your life because the spiritual cleansing will remove as if it were a blindfold from your eyes and will show you where you can go, how you can do it, and what is written for you in your destiny. So focus on these two things so that you can have these paths open in your life. This week, I did 3 spiritual cleansings, 3 beautiful rituals. There is a huge difference between spiritual cleansing and spiritual work. I don't do voodoo. I don't do spiritual work because I believe in the greater force of God, and the greater force of God is light and love. So many spiritual works that people do to harm others are not within this condition of light and love. That's why I only do cleansing. And I ask you to only do cleansings too, because spiritual works, just as they go, they come back, and the return is very bad, and you can't imagine what it causes in a person's life. The regret of having done spiritual work against someone because it is an act of faith, is an act of light, and an act of love. And it can indeed bring you the opening of the path that you need to see, this path that is written for you to follow. Many good things are about to happen in your lives, but sometimes you don't even believe that you deserve this. I see that some of you are very doubtful. More than that, I see that many of you are afraid of doing something that doesn't bring you what you're longing for. You are waiting. I am here telling you that the moment you find your goal, everything changes like magic. And then you will truly see the path to prosperity. You will truly see if this person who is by your side is your soulmate or not, or when your soulmate will come. And how to find it is an association of all the events that, if you realize, are linked to spirituality. So get ready, and this week you will notice that different things will happen in your life. You know that dream that when you wake up, you are thinking, oh my God, this dream has nothing to do with me because I dreamed about this and it has nothing to do with me. That's where you're wrong. Your dreams are highly premonitory. Start paying attention to your dream. And there's also a mentor spirit here talking about a song. I don't know what song it is, but they're saying that your soulmate has to do with a song that was either very important to you or it will be. It's something related to the song that you'll recognize who your soulmate really is. So now I invite you to enter my WhatsApp. Just click on the link below and you'll be there right now doing the consultation to transform your life. Ask the attendants to show you the prints of the testimonies of those who did this reading. They are testimonies with the first and last names of people who will tell you how their lives are. This is the time for you to do your spiritual cleansing. This week, I'm going to help everyone who can't afford a spiritual cleansing, and I'm going to give you a 70% discount. See you next time.